Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from Our Half Acre Homestead. Well, I'm baking today, and so tonight's pantry pull supper for Saturday is chicken vegetable soup. Now in here is a chicken carcass that I had in the freezer. It's from one of our last chickens. And this has been just cooking in cold water overnight. Obviously it didn't stay cold overnight, but this was full. As you can see from the water line here, this was full right up to the top. So that is going to be some amazing broth. Now I'm just going to put this here in this tin pan so that when it cools down I can pick over some meat. And now we're just going to, don't look at that as burnt stuff. Look at that as oops, getting it all over the place. Look at that as flavor. You know how like you brown your meat to make your gravy? Look at that beautiful color. Okay, now here's what we got going in it. I did say chicken vegetables, so there's going to be some chicken, and we got the broth. This is garden gleanings. This was everything I harvested out of the garden after the frost. And this was tomatoes, zucchini, onions, leek, celery, and it even has grated carrot in it, you can see. I have onions, zucchini, how he's gonna groan because he doesn't like chunks of zucchini. And we have celery. All right, there we go. 4 jars always pops. Now first, before these thaw, we're gonna put some chunks of zucchini in there. What I love about zucchini is it takes on the flavor of whatever you're cooking. It doesn't give off any other flavor than whatever it is you're cooking. Kind of like pasta that way. Nature's pasta. Because there's already celery in the garden gleanings. Some more onions. This stuff is really vitamin packed. You know, this is nature's penicillin. You got all your, I'm going to rinse just like that. And this is going to be amazing. And we're just going to let this simmer down all day. After, of course, we add some garlic. That's also good for you, especially at this time of year. A 3-finger pinch of salt. Some pepper. Chicken vegetable soup. Alright, time for me to get on with my baking. Put the lid on that and leave it on high. When the chicken cools down, I'll be picking some meat off of that and throwing it in. Okay. Now we're going to put some more water. See where my brain is, guys? Put some more flour down here. Out comes the dough, and it's nice and sticky. We like it sticky because we add flour for rolling, right? I'll be right back. The best way to do this would for me to cut this in thirds. One for tonight's supper bread. I'm making soup for supper, so let's just see how big this goes. Yeah. All right. Cover these and let them rise. Here is our little bread. And, well, I would hope it would be sizzling hot at the moment. And we're just going to put our bread right inside here. And we're going to put that lid on. We're gonna leave that and hope it bakes our bread. Okay, now, when I first checked it, I noticed that my lid wasn't on correctly, so we don't know. Well, let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Just in time. Let's get that over to the stove. Alrighty. Oh, beautiful. I'm gonna turn this off. And we're gonna dish up a big old soup plate of this. And then I'm gonna go get my bread out of the Dutch oven. Let's have a look at our Dutch oven bread. Oh, all right, I'm gonna move this. Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? Okay, we're just gonna let that, it's going with supper, so I'm gonna make a slice for Papa. Sorry folks, I cannot do this. I'm right-handed. Oh, no Gracie, you're not getting this. All right, here we go, folks. Oh, ouch. It's still really hot. Look, perfectly lovely and cooked in the Dutch oven on the stove. So this weekend's pantry pull meal is Dutch oven wood stove bread and homemade chicken vegetable soup. Beauties.
Gracie, the text is back and Mama knows that was a lie.
Oh my goodness, that was good. All right, I'm just dropping these points down into the soup. Okay, pantry pull meal for Saturday. Homemade chicken vegetable soup, and I let it cool down some.
Did you pepper it?
Yes, I did. Do you need more pepper?
No, mate.
Okay. Well, now that your bread's in that soup,
Very tasty.
that is, you saw me make it, that's bread from the Dutch oven on top of the wood stove. So it can be done. Awesome.
2 thumbs up.
Thank you, darling.
I smelt this morning when I woke up.
What, the bread dough?
No.
The soup, oh.
Soup.
What about baby Daryl?
Yeah, she'll get some.
Yeah, she likes the crusties with a little bit of butter on it. Oh, yes. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. No, she's running away with that. She thinks you're going to take it back. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from Our Half Acre Homestead, and there you go. Yeah, don't look at my hair. That soup itself wasn't more than $2 itself, because it was basically from garden gleanings and the leftover carcass from our Thanksgiving chicken. And yes, you can make bread on top of your wood stove. You just got to have a good Dutch oven. Mwah! Take care, God bless. That's making that quarter squeak.